right up. It's the away team going up against the home team. And now it's time to get you out to the game. Kevin Harlan and the rest of the 2K Sports crew are standing by to bring you all the action.
And a look at the dazzling arches of the Bay Bridge and beyond it, San Francisco. Welcome to 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Steve Kerr with Doris Burke on our sideline. beautiful Bay Bridge spanning from San Francisco to Oakland. Welcome, folks. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports, along with Steve Kerr, Clark Kellogg, and our sideline reporter, Doris Burke. This is Kevin Harlan. Now here is Conley. Pass to DeRozan. Here's Patopico. A three-pointer is right on target.
You always like to get that first lead of the game.
Yeah, you know, Steve, a good way to set the tone early on there.
Price kicks to Green. Back to Price. Feeds it to Young. Passes it to Price. Green. Tries to come right back with the three of his own, but it's no good. Doris Burke has an update for us. Doris?
Hey, Kevin. I had a chance to catch up with the visiting team's head coach. Dictating the pace and making sure that pace is up-tempo is what he's hoping they can do in this one. He said, we're fast, we know it, and we're going to make sure they know it too.
Thanks again, Doris. Now, Green, following the miss by Michael Conley from deep. And Green gets it to go. Green's got himself going there, his first points of the game on the deep ball. And now, just over a minute played here in the first. Shot on the wing. And it's off the back rim, no good.
Most of the time, that shot will go down. Boy, the defenders have to make sure they tag it.
And Young kicks to Green. Right side, Green. Young from outside. And that one's good.
I like the offensive awareness to exploit that lack of coverage on that play.
And in the first, a little over a minute and a half in. DeRozan on the wing. Here's Gobert, and that one's good.
He really made that mismatch pay off. A defender giving up that much size isn't going to be able to put up much resistance near the basket.
Dishes to Price. There's the pass to Young. That's good, and it's Price with the assist. Young's got 6 points.
Well, you know what they say, lose track of your man, and you'll find him at the rim. Well, you'll actually find this guy in the corner.
Yeah, you said it, more than fond of those corner triples, isn't he? Hey, it's a high percentage shot. It's the shortest of the three-point shots you can take, and he's not the only one that likes it.
Out to DeRozan. The feed to Harris. Three-pointer. The shot is off.
Kevin, I didn't like that defensive effort at all, but they're lucky he missed it.
Yeah, they were very lucky defensively because there was some miscommunication there. They left him wide open.
A dagger covered by Conley. Good work defensively by Conley. The three hits the bucket.
You know, the first thought from the defense there was to protect the rim, so that's why he was open for that transition three.
Lets it go from 14. That's blocked by Gobert. DeRozan on the wing. Back to Conley. He dishes it to Harris. Clock at 6. He kicks to Conley. From downtown, no good.
You know, he's been off his game this quarter just a bit. Hasn't been able to get a whole lot to go so far.
Kicks it to Price. A dagger over by Conley. A dagger. And it's blocked by Conley. Right side, Conley. Shoots the 3. A rebound by Young.
He's jacked up a number of threes, but his accuracy has been lacking. Time to try something different, if you ask me.
Conley, the pass to Gobert. Here's Patapico. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead. The drive by Green. Back to Price. Now the dish to Green. Price outside. Pass to Young. He feeds it to Green. Shot from the wing. Rejected by Gobert. Whoops, there's the 24-second shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over. Greg Oden, he's checked in for Willie Green.
Well, he may just be trying to get a break in the action to clear their heads. You know, a lot of their shots are rimming out. You wonder if their confidence isn't suffering at this point.
I think that's a good time to call a timeout. If a team has a few fall the wrong way for them, just burn the timeout and let them forget about it. Regroup, talk about it, and refocus.
Green's gone 1 of 3 shooting so far. DeRozan on the wing. Here's Patapico. Hits the three-point foul. 6 points for him.
Well, he found the perfect spot behind the arc there. Big gap in the defense.
Set it up.
Pass to Oden. Five to shoot. Here's Phenom. And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him. Conley. And so he's picked up his final foul. And he will sit for the rest of this game.
Well, luckily, they've got some really solid backups. You hate to see a player DQ'd, disqualified due to fouls, but they can do a decent job of replacing his production.
First free throw is good. And so he makes both from the line. And here's Holiday. Here's Drummond. Yes, and it's Holiday with the assist that time. So it's the visitors now, trailing by 2. Phenom guarded by Holiday. That's good. Here's Holiday. Back to Butler. Outside Holiday. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Holiday's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Feeds it to Bell. Number 35, defended by Butler. Passes to Bell. There's the triple. The shot, no good.
Rebounding is going to be the focal point for them in this one, fellas. I can feel it.
Yeah, it's a physical game, and so far the numbers show that they've got the edge on the glass.
Took advantage of some shoddy defense there. They've got to at least get a finger on it.
It's Bell on the wing. Jean-Charles defended by Drummond. And Bell kicks to Oden. Gives him the lead pass. Good D by Holiday. From outside the arc. No good. Dishes it to Bell. There's 57 seconds left to play in the first. Just 5 to shoot. Lets it go from deep. Rebound by Butler. He passes it to Holiday. Buries it from three-point range. Holiday's got 6. 36 seconds left in the first quarter. They really want to find that igniter here.
Yeah, that's right. Kevin, the offense has basically been running in place.
They got to get going. Looking to end the run. He lays it in. 6 points for him.
The second he got around the pick and shook his man, it was straight to the bucket for the easy deuce. Very, very well done.
Butler against Bell. Butler dishes to Booker. Fires the 3. No luck. Here's Phenom.
Knock it down. Right at the horn. Oh, miracle heave to finish off the quarter. How did he get that to go down?
A nice release and some good concentration as well, but the biggest thing about that, a whole lot of luck.
Well, it's been a high-scoring, competitive game through the first quarter. Well, it's been a tight one so far as we get the second quarter going back here. And guys, what's your take on the home team so far?
And they set the tone there defensively with their shot blocking. So they've been really intimidating down in the paint area.
You know, in the rest of the game, Steve, shooters will be looking around for the shot blockers because of what's happened in this quarter.
And there's the pass to Gibson. Gibson off the pick from Oden. They kick it out to Green. The feed to Oden. And the ball ends up out of bounds. And they retain possession.
Boy, that pass was in the air a long time.
Long enough for him to get a finger on it anyway and send it out of bounds.
Gobert, he's checked in for Andre Drummond. Shot clock at 6. From 12 feet out. Shot is blocked. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D. Rose with the ball. Pass to Mitchell. Offline with the baseline jumper. Back to Gibson. A dagger defended by Butler. A dagger. And he converts the layup.
Well, sometimes when you're at a height disadvantage, that's the way to attack. Go right at your defender.
Here in the second quarter with a little over a minute gone. And Gobert kicks to Mitchell. Butler up top. 6 on the shot clock. Number 43. His 3-pointers off the mark.
Boy, I'm shocked he didn't make that one. He usually knocks that one down with ease.
He dishes it to Gibson. Jean-Charles. No good off the front iron. Mitchell passes to Rose. Here's Mitchell. Pass to Gobert.
That could have major consequences, Kevin. With this game still in question, it's really a tough time to lose it.
You know, he's really adept at keeping possessions alive by hitting the boards and cashing in on some of those putbacks.
That's true, and his spectacular shot blocking something else to look for, especially recovering on the break. He can run you down and send it away in a heartbeat.
Easy play, come on!
And he knocks down the first one. So 1 for 2 that time at the stripe. Quarter number 2, we're about 2 minutes in. He kicks it to Gibson. Jean-Charles. The shot goes down and he gets this game back to even. Here is Rose. Quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. Got that bucket in no time at all.
A little bit of a defensive breakdown there. He's not the guy you want to leave open on the perimeter. You've got to stay attached to him.
We're just over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Jean-Charles, defended by Gobert. Baseline try. Great D that time from Gobert.
Man, a nice job there defensively, just getting a hand up enough to bother the shot.
Yeah, that was very nice. Impressive. It made it a much more difficult shot.
Gets it to go. Mitchell's got his first points of the night. And here is Gibson. Jean-Charles, defended by Gobert. Jean-Charles, it's rebounded by Gobert. Gobert's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Back to DeRozan. Kicks it to Rose. And there's the call on Rudy Gobert. That's it for him. He's fouled out of the game. And here's Price. The dish to Oden. Gibson inside. Changes up. The rebound by Mitchell.
That's what they call the $1 million move with the 10-cent finish.
Out to Harris. Here's Potapico. That 3 off the mark. Price dishes to Gibson. Here's Oden. Can't get it to go. Nice D from DeRozan. And Gibson kicks to Price. Gibson. He feeds it to Oden. Back to Gibson. Passes it to Price. Outside, Green. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Oden passes to Young. Tries to snap the cold streak. The rebound by Mitchell. Mitchell's got his 3rd rebound on the night. Puts the lead pass in front of him. Rose, that's good.
Beautiful finger roll to cap head drive off. He knows how to finish with some flair and flavor, guys.
He just is not happy without how his team is executing. And they've been on the wrong side of this run. It's time for a momentum shift.
You know, sometimes just getting off the court, taking a break, and coming back out fresh will give you a chance to pull together.
Here is Price. Young outside. Feeds to Green. Dishes it to Oden. Young outside. Pocket 4. Off the left rim and out.
Well, it looks like he's cooled down a bit after hitting those 2 in the first quarter.
And the pass to Rose. Left side Harris with the shot. Rebounded by Oden. Oden's got 3 rebounds so far in the game. And DeRozan kicks to Rose. Drills the three-pointer. Rose has got 5.
And we've seen a few mix-ups defensively out there on the perimeter.
More than a few. I mean, the open looks they've allowed from long range have turned into a lot of points.
Oden defended by Drummond. There's a screen. Nick Young on the wing. Again, Young missing.
And you can feel the momentum swinging. They needed that shot badly.
Steve, I sense some frustration here. It seems like they're getting a little frustrated. It's understandable because they've given up this big run.
Now, here's Price after the miss from Harris. And there's the feed to Oden. And again, unable to change momentum here. There's the 3. Great D that time from Greg Oden. Now, here's Green. There's 1:40 left here in the second. Into Greg Oden. Outside, Green. Pass to Young. Lets it go from 14. And misses it off the right side of the rim.
He's been wayward and just off on about everything he's put up in this period.
And it's Drummond with the jam.
Taking it to the rack with power right there.
And hammering down with the two-handed slam.
Well, they already had him staggered, and now all of a sudden they're throwing some haymakers.
Now, here's Price.
Well, they've really kind of struggled offensively here, so I think this timeout is for him to really draw something up, maybe get an easy 2 and get their confidence back.
You know, sometimes an easy basket out of a break is just what you need to get things back on track. And coaches always have plays specifically for that situation, coming out of timeouts for an opportunity to get a bucket.
We've got 1:08 left in the second quarter. Oden the screen. Back to Price. Great use of the pick to create room for the jumper.
But they're going to take tough outside shots. I mean, they're better off just firing from the three-point line.
Yeah, I agree with it. I mean, if you're going to be back there near the three-point line, you might as well take the 3. Just step back and knock it down.
Well, now they're just going to town on it.
Yeah, you'd think these defenders would have done a little more to put a stop to that stuff, Kevin, but so far, no go.
Well, phenomenal aerial assault there, fellas.
Now, here's Price. He dishes it to Oden. 6 to shoot. 13 feet away. And off the glass. That one's good. Oden's got his first bucket of the night. 8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Pass to Harris for the 3. The rebound by Young.
He slipped into quite a funk here, Clark.
I think that's a good word to describe it. I mean, the basket is looking awfully small to him at the moment.
Here's Phenom. Good on the shot, and that shaves the lead to single digits. 11 points in the game. Here's DeRozan. And no good trying to get that one. And we finished one half of basketball. The home team up by 8. And we'll be back right after halftime for the start of the third quarter. We'll see you in a bit.
Now, presented by Sprint. The Sprint Halftime Report, presented by Sprint.
And the second half about to start here in just a few moments. DeRozan against Price. He kicks it to Green. Back to Price. Jean Charles. The shot no good. Excellent D there from Drummond. Potapico guarded by Green. Out to Harris. Holiday. Double team on Holiday. Drummond dishes to Holiday. No good with the triple.
Almost surprised that he had that much room to work with.
Back to Green. Kicks it to Price. Here's the dish to Green. He passes to Price. Shot clock at 6. Shoots a 3. It's Drummond with the rebound. Drummond's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. And Holiday, here we go. DeRozan, the wing jumper, off target.
What was the defense doing there? I mean, he is not the guy to give an open look to, and yet they got away with it.
He feeds it to Young. Out to Price. For 3. Count that one. Price has got 5 points so far.
Well, he's got to get everybody on the same page. I mean, that's the reason for this timeout. And if that happens, I think they can improve and start playing better.
You know, it's a coach's job to always try to be 2 or 3 steps ahead of the opponent. And you look for that extra edge if you can. And I think he feels like he might have seen one.
And the home team has possession. They set the screen. Here's DeRozan. Another miss by DeRozan.
3 straight misses here to start the second half.
Nick Young on the wing. Shot clock at 5. The feather touch on the finger roll. Beautiful. Young's got 8 points. Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. Now DeRozan. He hasn't scored yet. That I'm sure will change. Potapico defended by Young. It's good from long range.
That was simply a defensive breakdown there, Kevin. He was all alone for that shot. It was a warm-up jumper.
DeRozan's gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc. Pass to Green. Jean Charles gets to the rim for 2 with the D all over him. Third quarter here, and 3 minutes have come off the clock. Here's Booker. Feeds to DeRozan. And he makes it look easy, dunking it hard with one hand.
Well, he won that battle, and in general, they're winning most of the battles tonight.
Well, those are some very easy points if you can get them.
Well, and like Clark said, they have been getting them, not necessarily all on putback dunks, but a lot of second-chance opportunities.
And that one's good.
They're getting on a roll inside. Their last 3 field goals have come from inside the paint area.
The defense has to make an adjustment. They've got to string together some stops, or at the very least, try to force this team into some bad shots.
Absolutely, Clark. No one in his airspace on that dunk.
Yeah, but come on, Kevin. The defense can't let that happen.
I hope they let it happen more. It's fun to watch that guy fly.
Just a gift, 2 points they gave up. That's awful.
Now, here's Green. Jean Charles. A special move before the shot. He's got 8.
This game has taken on a new feel since halftime.
For sure. The energy level on both sides has gone way up after the break.
And DeRozan kicks to Booker. Dishes to Harris. Back to Oden.
Yeah, he'll make the walk of shame back to the bench. He gets to watch the rest from the sideline. This is where their depth becomes such an asset, Kevin. He's gone for the remainder of the game, but fortunately, they're able to field a very capable replacement.
Oden, a screen on Harris. Back to Young. Lock at 6. And blocked. And it's Greg Oden with the finish. Here's Booker. Now the pass to Harris. There's the feed to Butler. He dishes it to DeRozan. Pass to Booker. Here's Harris. On the 3 off target.
You know, even though he missed that one, great shooters have a way of feeling when they've got enough room to pull the trigger.
Yeah, not enough defensive coverage there to prevent him from firing that time. But yeah, I think if he's open, he's got to let that thing fly.
Harris setting the pick for DeRozan. No good from Booker.
Well, that defense went from poor to no defense at all.
Well, you don't see him miss that shot very often. When he's open like that, it's usually lights out.
Here's Phenom. He nails it, and we're tied up. 13 points in the game.
Boy, they are just destroying them in the paint.
You could say that again, Steve. The defenders just aren't aggressive enough down low.
The open shot, Harris. Harris missing again. Phenom. DeRozan defending. Pass to Bell. Just 5 on the clock. Rebound by Butler. And here's DeRozan. Their offense stone cold. Another miss there. .133 left here in the third quarter. Number 13, defended by Booker. Here's Phenom, and count it from 19 feet away. He's got 15.
Offensively, guys, it seems like they've turned a corner.
Yeah, much better half since they changed baskets. I mean, they're looking very strong and confident.
Hits the bucket. 6 points here for Drummond. Drummond's gotten all 3 of his shots to fall for him. 3 for 3. There's 53 seconds left to play in the third. No good from Bell.
Tell you what, he can be really frustrating as a shooter. All you can do is grimace because you just can't find the range.
44 seconds left in the third quarter. Number 13, defended by Booker. Bell passes to Oden. Misses the layup. He had him with that pump fake.
He's always going to have a difficult time finishing when the defense is in his face like that.
He kicks it to Booker. The dish to Drummond. 6 on the shot clock. Expanding his range. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation.
Boy, in a close game especially, those plays really hurt.
Seven seconds left in the third. And Gibson kicks to Bell. The fadeaway. Misses there. 3 quarters of play in a close game here. The home team up by 2. And time for the short break, and stay right where you are. The fourth quarter is coming up next. All right, the fourth quarter of action getting underway. We've had a great one so far with both sides coming to play. And so here's the home team. Now here's Rose. Rose off the pick from Drummond. Back to Butler. Off the screen. Yes, and it's Rose with the assist that time.
And of all the things about him that you like offensively, it's his composure that jumps out at me. The way he never gets rattled. The defense can get in him. He doesn't care. He just continues to do his thing.
And also, Steve, I think he's the definition of a lockdown defender. It doesn't matter what style of player he's up against. He can handle just about anything that's thrown at him.
Kicks to Oden. He feeds it to Gibson. 6 to shoot. Bell. Fade away. Derrick Rose grabs the miss.
This game has been very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding is one thing that they've been able to dominate.
Yeah, they chase down that pumpkin often.
Gibson with it, and Rose picks him up defensively. Nick Young's checked in for Charlie Bell. One minute now into this fourth quarter. And DeRozan kicks to Rose.
Come get it, come get it.
Drummond sets the screen for Rose. Shot clock at 6. No good for Mitchell.
The defense needs to play tight on him, and that's exactly what they did to force that miss. Well done.
The kick out to Rose. And right on target. Good.
His eyes were wide open there, guys. Excellent vision to see they had an open shot outside and get it there.
Here's Phenom. 18 feet away, and he knocks it down. Guys, some great passing from him.
Yeah, it makes it tough for the defense to chase that ball around when it moves that crisply all over the court.
Yeah, it sure does, Clark. And look at the assist totals. They're piling up. I mean, this has been a nice game execution-wise for this club.
Yeah, he'll make the walk of shame back to the bench. He gets to watch the rest from the sideline.
So both teams changing it up here. And he makes the first. Jimmy Butler, he's checked in for Mitchell. And both free throws good for Drummond. Here's Gibson. Jean Charles, defended by Drummond. Passes it to Gibson. And it's blocked by DeRozan. And they're moving it up. Outside Rose. DeRozan defended by Gibson. DeRozan's shot is good.
It is so hard to contain him. He just seems to get it done however he has to do it.
Clark, they've been looking out of sync offensively.
You know what? A basket here would do a lot for their confidence.
Bell dishes to Gibson. Back to Bell. Jean Charles. And he stepped in the line, so they turn it over.
I'll tell you what, wandering aimlessly out of bounds like that might earn him a ticket to the bench.
We're in the final quarter of play here, 3 minutes in. It's stolen by Bell. And the layup's good off the glass. Rose with the ball. Oh, and there's the alley-oop. And it's Drummond with the jam.
And the lead just grows on that ridiculous offensive sequence.
No, Clark, that dunk alone would have been spectacular. Never mind it coming at the end of an alley-oop.
Yeah, that just added more to it.
Yeah, what a beautiful connection on that play.
Here is Bell. After the made shot from Andre Drummond, Bell passes to Oden. And stolen by Drummond. And here's the fast break. Rose leading the way. Good on the shot. Rose has got 4 points this quarter.
Boy, I tell you what, nice little run here they're going on.
Now the story is points in the paint, Clark. I mean, they're getting point-blank shots every time down.
Andre Drummond with a strong contribution so far in this one.
When you get into the rack all game, and if they can't do a better job of keeping them out of the paint, they're in for a long night.
A moment to check in with Doris Burke. Doris?
Hi, Kevin. The head coach for the visiting team had some instruction for his guys during that last break. He was emphatic. We're not getting it done, fellas. We've simply got to step up, get engaged, and try to battle back. Guys, we'll see if the pep talk gets them going.
Outside, Green. He passes to Oden. Working on Drummond. Tries from 7. Shot's good from Oden. And here's DeRozan. Outside Rose. Feeds it to Harris. Defended by Bell. Harris kicks to Rose. Dishes it to DeRozan. They get it back. Drummond. And the rebound paying off as they pick up 2 on the second chance bucket right there.
Well, coaches love him because of the hustle he's continually showing out on the floor. And I think where you really see it most is on the offensive boards.
And I also can't get over how much energy he expends rebounding the basketball. He goes all out on the boards every single night.
Now, here's Green. He was all alone on that one. He's got 20.
That's his first three-pointer of the half. Remember, he did make one in the first half as well.
Rose with the ball. Potapico defended by Young. Here's Harris. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own.
Now, you hate to see a guy suffer through a game like this, but his team is winning.
Fina, he's covered by Rose. Young for 3. It's hauled in by Harris.
And that's pretty much how this game has gone. They've controlled the boards and looked to come away with the win right here.
Rosen dishes to Rose. The pass to Drummond. So the whistle blows on the shot and 2 free throws for the contact right there. Oden, and so he's picked up his final foul, and he will sit for the rest of this game. And Clark, as you were saying before, they're controlling the inside presence, just overwhelming here today.
And I really thought that was the deciding factor, Kevin. I mean, they were just too strong inside.
Free throw, good, Drummond. He's off on the second. Here's Young. Screen by Young. He dishes it to Price. Clock at 6.
Well, luckily, they've got some really solid backwards. You hate to see a player DQ, disqualified due to fouls, but they can do a decent job of replacing his production.
DeRozan defending, gets it to go.
Pretty passive. Timely recognition as to where the open man was.
They can take their time on this possession.
You know, guys, that wouldn't be a bad idea. I mean, gives themselves a little break, too.
Catch the breath.
Yeah.
And that one's good. Price.
That's exactly what you want coming off a steal. Get into transition, find an easy basket.
Yes, sir. The ideal fast break opportunity there.
And that's going to be out of bounds. And they'll keep possession. So here's the home team. They've held a 12-point lead earlier, and it ends up out of bounds, and they'll keep possession. There's a minute 40 left in the fourth. DeRozan passes to Drummond. 6 to shoot. Off target from the baseline. Pass to Price. Outside, Green. Inside. It's stolen by DeRozan. Now here's Rose. The fast break opportunity. Harris kicks to DeRozan. Butler. Harris outside. The feed to DeRozan. Hits the difficult fadeaway jumper.
I give him credit. He didn't have much confidence going in the first half, but he's picking up the pace here.
Left here in the fourth quarter. Fina, he's covered by Rose. Rebounded by Rose.
Well, what appeared to be an easy 2 points just never materialized.
Back to DeRozan. Pass to Drummond. He kicks to DeRozan. There's the dish to Harris. Takes the three. Offensive rebound. Harris right side. He feeds it to DeRozan. Back to Harris. 24 seconds left to play in the final quarter. And it's DeRozan missing. DeRozan's gone only 3 of 10 here from the floor. And they turn it over. Stepped in the line that time.
Number 13.
Kicks to Rose. And so they get the victory here at home. It was a solid win, Clark.
Yeah, it was, and I think it came down to will more than skill. They went out and got this one.
Thank you for joining us for this presentation of the NBA on 2K Sports. For Clark, Steve, and Doris, and the rest of the crew, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for joining us, and we'll see you next time. Last but not least, here is your Jordan Player of the Game, Andre Drummond.